Hey,
What?
what?
I gotta turn my speakers down.
You
Go
got to
ahead.
turn them down. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the Video Game Collectors Podcast. I am Josh Byerly. This is Matt Rose, our host, and we got the one and only Benihana Japanese cuisine
I do
here
what I
today.
can.
Yep, Matt number two.
Hey, number two.
Hey, number two. So we missed last week. It was Valentine's Day. Hope we were all out with our significant others, or if you didn't have one, I hope you loved
Your hand?
something. Yeah. Wow, Matt.
Pamela
Sorry.
Henderson.
That just
I think
came
Matt
right to
Matt
me.
went out with Pamela Henderson.
I
I'll
was
not
thinking maybe you took your dog for a walk or you treated yourself to dinner. I don't know. Uh,
I'll not edit that out later.
yeah, that's okay. Um, we got a pretty fun episode in store for you today, guys. Some cool stuff is happening in the world of video games. And we have Heritage Auction Signature ending this weekend. I'm not sure what day does it start, Matt? Friday? Saturday?
2 days, yeah. Starts Friday.
Okay.
Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday. Cool video game stuff on there. We have a buddy who has a really neat accessory that's selling on there. Speedy NES is selling his what is it? The Nintendo chair,
Yep.
Oh, really?
hot chair, and it's brand new, never assembled. Really a unique item. I don't know
That's
if people
cool.
have seen those sell in the past, but they've easily brought $1,000 for used ones in the past, and this thing has never been put together or used. It's on Heritage Auctions. Check it out. Maybe we can drop a link to that specific item just because I think it's really cool. And Peter is an awesome dude. I want to give him some love and some support on something like that.
Yeah, if you look up definition of nice guy in the dictionary, there's a picture of Peter.
Hmm. Yep,
Or also nicest guy,
right next to
nicest
my
guy.
mom because he took her out to dinner. Yeah,
On Valentine's Day.
Good
on
sea
Valentine's
It's a
bass
Day.
nice.
dinner.
Sweet guy. Um, yeah. For those of you who don't know Peter, Peter's been around a long time. We have had him as a guest on the show in the past, where he geeked out over accessories.
For 3.5 hours.
Yeah, and then we had him on with Andrew that one time. I
Oh,
left for part of it.
that was the one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Josh literally went to sleep, woke up, came back on, and we were still there.
You guys were still going.
yep.
I remember that one.
Yeah. So Peter's a good dude. Really cool item he's selling there. I think he's talked about it on a couple Facebook groups, but he's not much of a social media guy. So we want to show him some support on something like that. Really
Didn't
unique NES item.
didn't one of those chairs sell at the Portland auction one year, like 10 years ago or something? I thought there was one there. It was
It's
assembled or
possible.
part broken or something like that.
I don't remember what it went for.
It's
Yeah.
possible.
Years ago it would have been a lot cheaper than now, so
Yeah. The thing is they never really come up for sale. I have two in my crawl space that are completely disassembled and never put back together. So anyway, that's a neat item. That's going this weekend. What else do we have, Matt? We have Lloyd got his lottery cartridge dumped. I don't know if you have any of this pulled up, but maybe we can go over
I
some of it.
I do. Let's do the share a thing.
share a thing.
Share a thing.
Share a thing. There's the heritage thing.
Shrink this down.
One over, Matt.
Let's hide this. And let's grab
Nope, nope.
this.
You were right over there. There it is.
There we go.
Yep.
High-end game room. If you're not a part of high-end game room, go on Facebook and type in high-end game room and hopefully somebody lets you in.
Yeah, this is a really great item, right?
Yeah. Yeah, didn't Lloyd mention he'd be happy to come on the show?
Yeah, I'd like to hear from Lloyd. I'd like to talk more about this. Frank was able to successfully dump this and get past the lockout screen, so you can see more screenshots of this item that's not really a video game, but a piece of unique Nintendo history. There you go. There's
Kind of
fishing.
browse through these pictures.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
That is cool. Oh, let's call the number.
Call the number here. I'm going to pull it back up for those of you
Oh,
that
it's a 555 number. That's not legit.
Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think that works.
No.
I
Somebody
was about
call
to
it.
call it.
Okay, I think that's the pictures.
All right, so Lloyd with 2 L's. There you go.
Sweet. You got it. It's dumped. It's official. It is a lottery cart. That's awesome.
That is awesome, man.
That's the first like official recorded, I don't know, whatever, look at the lottery card, I guess, other than in
Yeah,
publications and stuff. Is that right?
that's it.
It's the
That's
first
it.
time anybody's like kind of physically had it in their hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Let's check that out. You want to hop over to El Signatorios?
Oh, is that a NWC cart?
That is.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff. They got signature.
39,000.
Yeah, wow.
Do we know whose number it is? Like who's selling it?
This is number 124. Water
120.
graded.
We don't know who owned it though.
Yeah.
Does it say on here?
No,
I know there used to be a list on Nintendo Age, but I didn't know if you guys still had access to it.
I don't have it pulled up. They might have it on Video Game Sage.
Yeah, they might.
I'll look it up real quick, see if we know who owned 124 last.
Yeah. First out of the gate, we have a no rev Zelda sitting at 87,500 right now. 80A. Pure insanity to find one of these. Is that pretty much second and or third print at that point, Josh? Or is it just
Yeah, it's like print 2.5,
okay?
right? So
TM
before Rev
obviously.
A.
Oh wait, no, this is the TM.
Oh no, this is the TM.
This
Yeah,
is the
well,
TM. This is first print. I
this is
forget
the first
everything I just said. I'm a moron. I only read the last part of it.
Yeah, that's a TM.
So the
Uh,
L first print.
well, first printo. That's one you don't see.
Wow.
It's got the cool Fedco sticker on it, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that yeah, Wade bought this on eBay,
Oh, that's right.
hit the bin for 20K, then the seller backed out.
Oh.
Wow.
And then they submitted it through Heritage. Was that the rumor?
That's the story.
Okay.
Yep.
That's painful.
I don't know one way or another. All I know is Wade had it checked out, bought it. But
Yeah.
whatever, them's the breaks on eBay. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Nobody as in nobody.
I suppose if you buy on eBay enough, at some point, if you're buying good, cool stuff, you've been backdoored.
Yeah, I would imagine that eventually eBay would get pissed off at something like that when they're not collecting their fee on $20,000 sale.
Think about the fee they lost out on that. Yeah.
Right.
It caps out, right? After a certain point, or does it
It
not
doesn't
anymore?
cap, it just lowers the percentage of the fee, right? After you get above $5,000, it goes down to like your fee to like 15% up to $5,000, and then it goes down to like 3.5% or something for everything over the 5,000.
Huh. I thought back in the day it used to maybe it was on certain items after like a certain dollar figure, it's just a flat like two.
I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong, I guess.
That's either way, that's yeah. They should be upset about that, I guess. But that aside, what else we got? Pokemon Blue sitting at 17.5. I don't
Oh,
know.
750, I guess, is the fee it caps at.
Not okay.
I guess it does.
There you go.
$750.
Yeah.
That's it. Wow.
Twisted Metal 94A plus. Was this Vicente's or not Vicente? Brian's?
Yeah, it's a ridged long box. Pretty cool. I don't know. This game does jack shit for me. Everybody's super iconic about it and they love it. I
Fun
could
game.
care less about Twisted Metal. Kind of like I could care less about Tekken. I don't.
What a grade though. Whew.
Oh. Yeah, I see it.
Wow.
Yeah, to me, the stuff like this iPhone, not for me either. But teach their
Yeah,
own.
I was kind of with you on that one. I was like,
But I do like, I like that. I like that original artwork for Gex.
Oh, that's cool.
That's amazing. Original painting. Then there's the Ghoul Patrol down there, the original painting for the Super Nintendo game.
Then we have
Those two items are the single coolest items in this whole auction. Well, Peter's Nintendo chair, but the artwork is amazing.
we have stadium events just hanging out here at 8,750.
8,000 is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Must have gone down in price.
we'll see.
It's still it'll go a little more, I bet. I don't know.
Let's find the Nintendo chair real quick. We do have
Yeah, where's the chair at?
a Mac rifle sitting at
Max,
5,000.
Max Rifle's
Which
pretty
game is
cool.
that for?
The
Super
combat simulator, the
Oh,
army game.
that's cool.
Let's go
Oh,
find.
there's a yellow test cart. What test cart is that?
That's a Zelda test cart.
Oh, how much is that going for? 45?
4,500 bucks.
I got one
4,500.
of those too.
Damn,
Right there.
Matt, you're rich.
Well,
You go
Kevin
get
was so generously nice.
There's
enough to
another
sell it
piece
to
of
me.
art, Matt. Let's go look at that real quick. I like the artwork.
Archon 2.
Archon.
Archon 2 Adept.
Wow.
This was released in like the EA folder for like Commodore 64. I guess it was IBM as well. It's a
Yeah.
really cool cover as well.
I don't know if I played Archon 2, but I loved Archon 1.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, this auction's got all the cool stuff. There's the
There's
9.8
a lot of good stuff in there.
Gaiden.
Yeah, I'm just browsing through to try and find that chair real quick.
It's pretty low still. I think it was like 500
Sounds-
bucks or something.
Oh, it was?
Oh yeah, it's got a ways to go. I think
I scrolled pretty
there's
good.
more paintings.
More paintings, yeah.
Yeah, the artwork's cool as shit. Another
More art.
iPhone.
Complete
Another-
in box stuff too, man.
Wow, nobody be bidding on that chair, I guess.
Hey, look at the
Street
Street Fighter
Fighter
2
Wada?
prototype.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2 Proto.
That's cool.
Damn. That's only $458. Wow. That needs to go up higher.
Yeah,
More artwork. Wow, I thought
that's a Prima guide.
maybe I didn't get the chair in here.
That should be in here.
What? Oh, that was a. Is that it right there? No.
There it is, right there.
There it is. 230.
Nice.
Ooh.
Woo.
That's it. Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
got 2
that
days.
thing's
though.
got to move.
Save that. Throw that down below the comments. That's crazy. Wonder what they're going to charge on shipping on that. Let's go to the bottom.
I mean, it's just bulky. It's not like shipping arcade.
So we were going to look at the bottom 10 also in this
The
auction.
bottom 10, Cyber Sled 9.8.
A.
I can add that to my 9.8 long box. And then we have original artwork,
Yeah.
or character design artwork.
Outer
What else?
Worlds.
Outer Worlds, unreleased Super Nintendo prelim box art.
Some more art. Let's find some games in here. Okay, what's the bottom games here? Mutant League Football.
Yeah.
Missile Command. Not a first print.
Michael Jordan, Chaos
ooh,
in the Windy City prototype for $105.
Josh, here you go. Here's the 10.
There's my opportunity.
There
I've
it
been waiting.
is.
Been waiting
That's
for the
what you've
10.
been waiting for.
Yep.
Michael Jordan prototype,
That Michael Jordan prototype's really rad.
105. That means Josh is going for it.
Yeah,
Gloss CIB.
just chilling. Mm-hmm.
And then Castlevania Vampire's Kiss prototype. Man, those are low.
Yeah.
Even for early. And that's
The
pretty
9.8 no rev gotcha's pretty cool. $115.
I remember when this was a
That's
big
not
deal
bad.
and going for a lot of money back in 2021.
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually like Gotcha too. A lot of people didn't like that game, but I thought it was pretty fun.
So that's the bottom.
Yeah, there's great items just chilling in this auction.
Yeah.
Just because it's a signature doesn't mean you can't afford something out of here. Not just graded stuff. If you don't like graded stuff,
Yeah, there's
I
artwork.
have no feelings about it. I don't care if you like it or not.
Mhm.
I think that you should log in and look at the video games for the video games and the video game shit because it's video game shit. And if you're listening to this, you're possibly a video game collector.
Josh, do you wanna talk and or go over some of your cool Venezuelan stuff?
Yeah, there was a guy that came into Greg Popick's uh, factory sealed Facebook group, and he was selling a factory sealed, what was it? A Nintendo controller that looked a little funky, right? Had a red and yellow button. They're pirated controllers from Venezuela. Uh, they're new, but let's make no mistake, they're not a licensed product in any way, and they're unique. And the guy, I think he may be from Venezuela or South America. He he got a little defensive, but that's okay.
Sealed Games Club? Was it Sealed Games Club?
Oh, it was a buy sell trade factory sealed Nintendo NES marketplace or some shit like that. But yeah, those came from Venezuela. They're cool. I have a couple of ones that look like Super Nintendo controllers. I bought them straight out of Venezuela. They see that? Look at that.
Oh, but they got
NES
the NES plug.
pin
Yeah.
connector, no buttons on top, just designed to look like a Super Nintendo. Kind of looks legitimate, right? Like, hey, maybe they did this in South America, Central America, whatever.
Here,
And then there was this one that I got, and this looked like kind of legit, right? Look at that thing.
Pistola.
Pretty cool. Pistola gun. It's also from the same company. A little bit about the company. They called themselves Nintendo because you can do whatever the hell you want in Venezuela. And so they're vintage pirated items. They're really cool. The Nintendo Zapper gun doesn't look like that on there. This was new. I opened it before, but
There was a Halo professional player with the name of I Got Your Pistola.
yeah, well, I got this Pistola. So there's those. What else did I get from them back in the day?
I do have that Facebook group open too, if you want to reference that.
So the same seller was selling these. It's a Famicom adapter. Those you get pirated systems over there that they're importing from China. That's what's inside this box. So the boxes never matched the items inside, the size. I guess carpets didn't match the drapes on this shit.
Yeah, you go there.
Yeah. One of the games. I got them all sealed here. But we opened one earlier. Maybe we'll open another one. What do you think, Matt?
That is your call, sir. I'd keep it sealed, but you can show
This
them
is
that
what's inside. Just that.
that's it.
No manual.
No manual.
We
See?
literally opened this right before we started.
So they threw the sticker LB10 1942 on the top. It's also on the box with the label, the exact same label. So there you have it. Want to see it in the flesh? We'll open Los Pistoleros. Los Pistoleros,
Here, I'll
also known as Wild Gun. See, you can see these boxes are always crunched up because
There's nothing
nothing
in the
inside.
top to keep them. Yeah.
Oh, I got a blue cartridge this time.
Ooh.
Pistoleros.
let's fire it up and play it. Come on,
I say,
Matt.
yeah,
You got
time
that
to
one.
play. Send it
Yeah,
to me.
you're gonna need the 72 pin connector though. The 60
Nah,
pin, 72
I
pin.
got an AVS. We're good.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Put in the AVS.
Yeah. So that's what those are.
I got a couple
Unique
72.
to their region. The guy's not wrong. They are a part of Nintendo history. I love some of the worst pirated shit in the world. I think this stuff's really cool. But let's not mistake it for what it isn't. So
All right, let me here I'll share. Let's go back here
Oh.
on the
Yeah, I mean the guy I bought them from had the same kind of controllers. I just didn't buy those type. They
I was
also
gonna
had
say,
ones that look like Sega Genesis controllers that say Nintendo, and they have a Nintendo and 3 buttons.
I think they're cool.
They're really neat.
Yeah, they're cool. 150
Um,
for both? I don't think that's, do you think
that's
that's,
expensive.
is it?
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah, I think they're. I think when they were being sold on eBay, this is like 2020, maybe. No, it was 2019. They were probably 25-30 bucks a piece,
okay.
shipped from Venezuela. So
Inflation between then and now is probably makes it about 150.
I wouldn't
Mhm.
pay 150 for them.
Okay. Well, figured I'd share. This is the group, Nest Nintendo only factory sealed or graded buy sell trade share.
If you're going to spend $150 on weird Nintendo stuff that is borderline pirate pirated stuff, unlicensed, these are not the items to buy. You're much better off buying Sachen games.
Sachen.
Sachen.
All right.
Or Brazilian. Get on what is it?
Macari.
No, Mercado Livre. I think that's still a site. And buy some of that Brazilian goodness.
All right.
Get some of that mega soft shit.
Time to hop over to some other fun stuff here.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Whammy.
Okay.
All right,
There
let's
it
take a look.
is.
Yeah, there we go.
I
This
was
is what
wondering where the Halo update was. I hadn't seen it in a while.
yeah. So we do have an update. There has been some sales. If we're looking at Gamer Stonks first, there was another 988 Plus sold on certified link that sold for 125. So let's see where the last 98 Plus. It's down a little bit. You can see the black thingy doing the thing, the up and the down there. We
Wow,
like
Matt.
we like to look at the black.
You like to watch the black thingy go up and down?
Yeah, it went
Jesus.
way down, but then it came back up and then
It
down,
happens. It's the
down
best of
again. If we take a look at pop reports, we're still sitting right about the same, even with the update. No different from last time we looked. There was another
Mhm.
sale of a Halo recently. This was on right before Valentine's Day, 2 days before. So maybe they're buying it for their Valentine. 197.50. So
Hmm.
if you missed out, there it is.
Tim, you're slacking. Get that eBay data in there, buddy.
Yeah, and I don't have the picture pulled up, but there was somebody with a couple of these sitting in the background of an ever so popular person you may watch. Maybe I'll pull that picture up later. But
Dylan?
let's take a look. Oh, that's what somebody brought up last time. They wanted. Let's take a look at the search volume of Halo 4. Let's take this a level deeper. Um, the keyword Ahrefs is a tool we like to use in the SEO world. Most professional SEOs use Ahrefs. It just helps give us data and information where you're not necessarily going to find it anywhere else. And we can see here that Halo 4 is a 58 hard. I just want to point that out. Just for all of you that were wondering, it's 58 hard. If we want to take a look at search volume, there's actually 20,000 searches a month for Halo 4,
Wow.
if you can believe that.
Hmm.
20,000 times somebody types into El Googlio Halo 4. Good for them.
What is okay, just for shits and giggles, what is a single most searched term?
Oh,
Google.
man. I,
Facebook?
I'd have to look that up.
Google?
Google. People
That's
always
fair.
search Google for Google. I don't know.
Dang.
59 million a month.
What about Facebook?
I would say Facebook or YouTube probably is higher, or Twitter. Let's do Facebook.
96,
98 million.
98
Wow.
million.
Let's do YouTube because that's what I feel would be 138
97.
million.
Oh, wow.
All
What
right,
30?
all right.
Let's do Twitter just for the, even though it's now X.
Formerly known as
14 mil. So
14
let's just
million.
type in X.
0.
Nothing.
So
Nothing.
YouTube for the win there. I'm not saying that's the highest search term, but
What about Nintendo?
138 million. And these are conservative numbers. And let me show you. So in reality, like if we were to look up YouTube, 138, this is probably more in the range of 250 million. And let me show you what I mean. I use a
No, it-
separate search tool. It's called Keywords Everywhere.
okay.
So for Halo 4, there's actually 59,500 searches a month for Halo 4. So those 9 A pluses, good for you who've gone out there and grabbed those. I honestly think long term those are gonna do well. What were we gonna say earlier, Josh?
Yeah, I think it's interesting. How many of those people are just trying to type youtube.com but their Google Chrome is like, oh shit. Well, I just Google Chrome YouTube.
Say that again. Let me
You know,
make
they type into Google Chrome, they type YouTube, but it doesn't populate .com. Just types in YouTube, so Google searches it.
It acts like search, yeah.
okay.
Probably what it is.
Yeah. Whatever.
Um,
That's interesting data. I don't know what to do with it.
I just want to point out that this is super hard.
How about Sachen? How many people Google Sachen?
Ooh.
Probably 0.
Well, Josh is 1.
Let's see.
3.
150.
150.
Easy.
Oh, dude, that's easily. I'm
Easy.
easily half of that.
If you need a
Josh
good
is,
date,
Josh is 75 of those.
that's date night right there. That's a 3 easy. So, in fact, let's check. Let's do Keywords Everywhere. Sachen. 9,900. Really? Wow. What's a German?
Well, Sachen isn't actually. It's German for a German word, right?
Yeah.
German for bootlegged.
What is it?
German for bootleg. No, it's Taiwanese for bootleg. German for things.
Stuff. Yeah, property, stuff, things. So I guess it's not a fair search.
How about Sachen NES? There you go.
That's fair.
That's what I usually do, actually. Okay.
50 a month. So yeah, you're
That's all,
close.
Josh.
I mean, this is going to be off because that's going to take in some of those terms.
Well,
but
no, go Sachen NES on your other one.
it is 50 a month right here.
Keyword.
Bing, bing. Oh, on this.
That's
That
it,
one,
yeah.
It's probably not going to populate. It's probably too low. Yeah, too low.
Because I'm the only one right here.
Ahrefs only grabs. It's just
150
a way more conservative tool. So yeah,
that's a cool term or thingy. Is that free to use?
I pay credits for this term for this here, and then Ahrefs here is about 180 a month, 190 a month.
Nice.
So, but
Well,
it's
what about sealed VHS? I'm curious.
We're getting to the VHS. You can't go a whole episode without VHS, can you?
wow,
Yeah.
4,400 searches a month.
Look at the spike on that in 2020, Matt. Holy shit.
Well, nobody was doing anything in 2020.
No, this was like that was after 2020. Like when it popped.
I don't know if it's gonna give me the.
You got to give me your login to this, Matt. I want to fuck around on this.
Man, this thing's tweaking out on me. I'm gonna ignore that for now.
Like my computer.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
But yeah, you could see that there was,
When did the pump start? I want to say it was like 2021.
Yeah, 2021. You can see here, we were at about
April. Dude, I think you can pinpoint that date. I think we were looking at one point where you could go on Instagram and you couldn't find an Instagram account from before April of 2021 that was like a sealed VHS collector. Every sealed VHS collector that showed up on the scene started posting in April of 2021.
Yeah, and in 2019, the average search volume for pretty much a couple of years here was right between 400 and 500 searches a month, and then all of a sudden in 2021 it bumped up to 1,000 to 1,500. Kind of wavered from there for a couple of years, and then right here in 2023 it went up to 5,200 a month at one point. And right now it is at 2,800 a month, and then of course up here it's 4,400. So it's gaining some traction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, when did you start talking about it, Josh, on your podcast? That's when everybody picked up on
No,
it.
nothing. I talked about it for years.
That's what
Yeah.
when we
That's the
start
thing.
talking about
I
it.
wasn't. I
That's
wasn't a catalyst on it. It was all IGS.
All 100 viewers are searching for it.
Oh man, it's that Garrett dude from Facebook.
so that's your weekly Halo 4 update.
Excellent.
Yeah, with a little tangent. That was fun.
With a
I-
little VHS tangent.
EHS.
Huh. I got some ideas, Matt. What we could pump next.
You wanna talk about
Whoa.
comments?
What?
Want to talk about comments?
Yeah.
I haven't read them. I don't know what we're gonna look at
I
here.
think I read them last week or something.
I read them last week, but
Oh, you guys did? So I'm the only one that doesn't know what they say?
No, this is episode 94. My God.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
on 94 this one.
Yeah,
We're
man.
really close to 99.
what are you doing for the 100th episode, man? We having a big Nintendo age party?
I
We're
think
do-
we're gonna do a 24-hour stream.
We're done at
Oh.
99, aren't we?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're shutting down at 99?
Yeah,
We got 99 problems in a podcast ain't one, motherfucker.
that's the name of the episode.
No, we'll do
24-hour
100. I don't know,
stream.
maybe a 24-hour stream. We'll do it on Twitch
Man. Get the
of me
game-
cleaning my video game room.
Lot of Josh's mom here.
We need more Marty B plowing jokes. What did I miss? What did we say about plowing?
I don't
Marty
know.
B plowing jokes. I'm just gonna go with yes.
The late HC needs to clarify. I can't remember the last episode.
Been too long.
Sign collector guy, it's a boat. Oh, dude, it was a rough week, I guess. I don't even know.
Been 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Shit's, what do I say, Matt?
I don't remember what it's about. Do you?
But well, I'll tell you what, the sign collector guy is Benjamin Wiley. The dude is a G. I like that guy. He had the Facebook group where it was the video game collector kiosk group, and it got shut down. I think Nintendo complained about it to Facebook, and they shut the fucking group down because Nintendo's a
Wow.
bunch of
For real?
bitches. Yeah,
He posted that Instagram today of all the brights, like
Mhm.
all in. I was like, oh my gosh, that is such an insane picture to have all of those brights.
yeah. Benjamin's a good dude, man. I met him last year at Midwest, but no, I met him in Portland before.
Yeah,
that.
he
But
was
yeah,
at Portland.
yeah, years before actually. But yeah, no, seeing him at Midwest Gaming, it was really cool. We talked quite a bit. Real good dude. But yeah, he
was-
came before Portland. I forgot about that.
He was there the year before too.
He was supposed to come to the arcade, but
No, he was there.
he didn't come to the arcade.
All
No, he didn't.
right, Matt, you want to read Josh's mom?
Yeah. So, Josh, you're saying that you want a grading company to tell you the grade of a box and seal separately, not just a single grade to encompass it all. You must have been
Yeah,
bitching about
that's right. Yeah,
great.
no, I know some people don't feel that way, and that's fine. That's what they like. I don't care. I think it's great that you love what you love, honestly. And I think that if I want to know the condition of my box on a plus plus seal, or an A plus seal, or a B seal, I think that's a thing. So yeah.
Larson Town. No, poor Bob. It's a great CIB now. Would be good to grade, even though it's Bob.
Oh, Chris. I think we talked when you were on the show that I was going to open that game, and you're like, "Don't do it, don't do it."
Yep.
I told you
That
not to
means
do it.
thank you for commenting, Chris. We need to open a sealed game today, so we'll get
Oh.
one here in a few minutes.
I was gonna say I don't have any sealed games. I play all my games.
I don't know if I do. All right, who's up?
I definitely don't. I collect them.
I got
Uh,
too many to play. Not enough time.
I have comic books that I haven't graded that are sitting in boxes that I'll never read ever. So
Yep,
they
Marty
were
the
maybe
one man
meant to be
party.
read.
Thanks,
Don't
Matt.
open your sealed games. They're not meant to be played.
Oh, you're right. But now it's meant to be a graded CIB. Marty.
Now it's meant to be a graded CIB. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Do it backwards.
Oh, and the man,
Here
the myth,
comes
the
the
legend, the
competition.
Blockbuster late fees is early. He returned his tapes on time.
Yeah.
He was
Literally
very kind this time, wasn't he?
seconds later. I think he's got an inside line or something. I don't know. I think it's
think
rigged.
He's hacked your internet at your house and he's watching what you're doing, so he knows.
Yeah, even Tim
But
doesn't comment anymore. He's
It's
frustrated.
actually Matt's burner account, so makes a lot of sense.
he
Yeah.
sneaks it. Yep. He has two computers open at the same time, ready to go.
Post it first. I don't know. I don't know who Blockbuster late fee is. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Maybe
I
we
can't.
should have him on sometime.
Yeah, I'd like
Yeah,
to
if
have
you
him
want,
on.
yeah, if you want to come on.
I'd like to have Blockbuster late fees, Marty the one man party, Chris Larson back on. Who else we got coming? My mom? Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take Ben. I think I asked Ben if he wanted to come on at one point, but never got back to me.
Maybe that's what we should do for the 100th episode. Have all the regular commenters come on and say hi, talk about how they enjoy trading or
Matt,
collecting games.
I generally think we should try to do a 24-hour stream and people can pop in if they want.
Oh,
That's, I
give it a
mean,
try.
if you want to try it, you got time. I'll have to arrange a.
You don't have to do it. I'll
Well,
leave the
we'll all
computer
do it.
open for 24 hours and that's it.
We can be down here. I got a whole lot of games I can play.
Just put an
Mike-
open link somewhere and just whoever wants to hop in.
We'll just stream it on YouTube for 24 hours.
Oh yeah, and then they can just comment.
Yeah.
That's right. Good point.
Yeah,
Can
we
Matt
can do it
record?
there or we can do
What-
it on Twitch or whatever.
What holiday weekend do we have coming up?
Fuck holidays, man. We're just gonna do it on a Monday.
I got some of us still have to work for a living.
Yeah. There's 24 hours. You don't work for 24 hours straight.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
Just take your phone with you.
It's not like I do anything at work anyway.
Stream while you're at work.
Then I'll be gone for a couple weeks and end of March. So we'll have a decent break in the podcast.
I mean, we have spring break at the end of March, Matt. So
Yeah. Unless you two want to just go ahead and roll with it.
no,
You're the one that's got all the software.
you're the one
huh?
that has to put it on, upload it, and do all that shit. I don't do that.
This whole podcast would fail if it wasn't for Matt.
100%. This thing would go down the shitter.
Let's do it when daylight savings time happens, so we can do the extra hour.
Oh, Matt, did you see that Oregon is like one
Yes.
step closer to not having that bullshit?
Oh, Oregon! I thought you meant the Oregon Trail update.
No. Oregon, we're not going to have daylight savings.
You guys are bouncing out of it.
We're bouncing out of that motherfucker. I think this is the last time.
Didn't hear about that.
Mm-hmm.
We could do it Easter weekend. I got a 3-day weekend that weekend, if not 4-day.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one for me.
What
Well, I mean, if we start on a Friday and end on a Saturday, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
I got plenty of beer in the fridge, and my kid would be happy to run food down to me all night long. She could stop in and say hi and play. We got this.
maybe we can get Dan Kaplan to hop in because he
Maybe
was
we could do it. Maybe we could do it for like a cause, you know? I don't know. Stream it for 24 hours and you do some shit and we'll donate it to Kevin's charity that he does his.
Yeah. We'll have to get him on. Obviously, bring all the big hitters back. Say hi.
Yep. That'd be kind of neat. 100
Yeah.
episodes. 100
Yeah.
episodes with different
What-
guests throughout the show.
it,
Yeah,
it
we'll
would
have all the regular commenters come on and have all the Nintendo age pop in.
That'd be cool.
What episode are we on now?
94.
94.
94.
It would have been cool. We were supposed to Dan was supposed to make a guest appearance
Yeah,
today.
he was supposed to come on today, but for some reason we had to text this clown a minute before. Kaplan
And then
ghosted us again like a bitch he is.
Yeah,
And-
but he couldn't
No,
make
he's
it
not a bitch.
What did he say this time? What was his reason? No excuse.
because Taylor Swift.
Oh, was he going to see Taylor Swift tonight?
3 words, because Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Makes a lot of sense.
it does. I would leave you
Yeah.
guys for Taylor Swift. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I never took Kaplan for a Chiefs fan. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed.
Wow. Now you know.
He's a family man, right? Like
Knowing's
family men are not Chiefs fans. They just aren't.
knowing's half the battle.
They're either Bears fans or they're Browns fans,
That's good.
right, Matt?
Sounds good to me.
They're not Seahawk fans.
What we've got some interesting wins today. What
Yeah.
kind of wins who's who's got
I'll start with the wins
all
since
right.
all I ever win is beer. It was, in honor of the birthdays in the household.
Hey,
I'm drinking.
speaking of, yes, it was Matt's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy
You're looking
belated
good for
birthday.
29.
Yep, still 29.
And your daughter just turned
7.
7, going on 17.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I'll send you a couple videos, but
It was on the same day.
no. She's 2 days after I am.
Okay.
It was due 2 days before me. We went to the hospital my birthday, but took a
And you're
little
like,
longer than
not happening
expected.
today. Not doing it today.
She ruined my 3-day weekend. I was so pissed. President's Day. Could have got all that time off for free, but no. Had to go to the hospital.
Oh man, I love you.
But
dude.
today, I am drinking a Funfetti Cream Ale birthday beer by Lake Town Brewery. It is an American cream ale brewed over a pound of rainbow sprinkles per barrel.
Wow.
So there's actually sugar sprinkles.
Oh.
Wow.
So
Sweet.
Matt, tell me, would you rather drink that or eat a loaf of bread? I'm just curious.
Eat a loaf of bread. This is not the best beer I've ever had.
That's questionable.
It's not the worst either, though, but I don't know where Lake Town Brewery is. It doesn't say.
I was at a brewery here in Eugene at one point, and I think one of the brew guys, it was Hop Valley or Ninkasi. They're like, yeah, drinking one of this type of beer is like eating a loaf of bread. I'm like, oh, it's interesting.
That's an interesting way to describe it.
That's not selling me.
No.
That's all I got. What do you guys got for wins?
Oh dear. I got some cool ones today that are very I don't know, just kind of close to my heart just because of what they are. I showed this to Matt Rose here. It's a copy of Combat.
Oh, that's right.
Right? I picked this up at the flea market 2 weeks ago. So not
Okay.
wait, no. It was last Sunday, right? And I bought this dollar box from this video game dealer at the show, and he had all this shit in there. It said dollar piece. I just sorted it all out. There was like 47 items in there, empty DS cases, disc only things, Atari combat cards, just labelless Atari games. 46 items, it's 57 items. I was like, would you do $40? He's like, yeah, sure. So I get home and I'm cleaning this thing up, and I'm like, oh, there's a sticker on here, and the dumbass that I am, I peeled it off because I couldn't read it. Right? The sticker says Grays 85007 Laughlin Road and their phone number. Grays and that address are 2 houses down from the house that I grew up in. So it's literally my neighbor's Atari cartridge, their childhood Atari cartridge I found at the flea market.
That's freaking awesome.
Call his ass. Tell him.
I have Grays is their last name. It's the family name. They own Grays Garden Center, or they did, here in Eugene. And it's a nice place where you go buy plants and flowers. You go there for Mother's Day to buy hanging flower baskets and stuff like that. Their property was just always a really nice piece of property. He'd always have big 4th of July parties where he'd pull out his old fire engine and ring the bell on it and shit. But I'm torn. I kind of just want to keep it, but I also just want to go stick it in their mailbox because it's still owned by the family. The original owner of the garden company passed away some years ago, but I believe his daughter owns the house still and lives there. So I don't know. What should I do? Should I go put it in her mailbox and she doesn't give a shit about it, or should I just keep it as like kind of a memento that I got as a toss-in and some stuff?
Maybe you go knock on their door and just say, hey, this is weird. I used to live 2 houses down from you, and I found this, and I know this is yours. And
I still live 2 houses. I mean, my parents still live 2 houses down from.
Wear a bulletproof vest when you do.
They do like to shoot guns. You know that. So you hear them out there having a good time sometimes. But it was a really neat item that I found, and I couldn't believe it that it was so close to home, you know.
That is awesome.
It was just in a random box of shit. I love finding stickers and stories on things. I think that's what really draws us in as collectors, and that remembering the nostalgic feeling, right? We remember this stuff. It's super important. And another item like that was this pile of shit with Jimmy Stewart, Shenandoah, right? I pulled this off the shelf because this is an old MCA Rainbow release, like probably first print of this tape that ever came out. And I go, huh, that's a cool sticker there. That looks familiar. Pull it out. Sure enough, Flicks and Picks Video.
That's where you used
My
to work.
childhood video store. It's a video store I worked at in college. So whenever I find Flicks and Picks tapes locally here in Eugene or anywhere really, I keep them. I have a nice full closet of this shit, and probably about 15 tapes from the video store I worked at this point. Just finding them in the wild. I paid 20 cents for this. So really excited about those two items.
That's awesome.
Not my typical finds, but that's it. And then I got a bunch of Sachen games that were just sitting on eBay
Ooh,
that a friend Jason Wilson listed for sale. And I said, Jason, cut me a deal, would you? And he
wow.
did. So I added there's 3, 6, 9, 12, right? 3,
Yeah.
6, 9, 12. What's
15.
Go.
next?
Basic math,
15.
basic math.
15 Sachen games I did not have for my collection.
So why are those boxes all white and the one that I have is purple? Do they come in different boxes?
Matt, you need to watch the Sachen episode.
Did I not watch the Sachen episode? I thought I
Yes,
did.
you didn't, because you know.
Must have fallen asleep during it.
It's understandable. No, there's different colors, right? These are like the very first generics.
Those are
right?
the
This one
earlies?
doesn't have
Okay.
a label on it, unfortunately, but we're just gonna have to figure that one out later.
Well, and I
Um,
just noticed that this one, the sticker, the label sticker is glued to the front. Like it must be one box for like 100 different games, and then they started stickering on.
that's exactly it.
I gotta
all
watch the
are-
episode.
So there's purple in that style. There's purple, green, orange, and blue, right? I'll show you.
You say so.
I say so.
Dude, I so want to open this card up and take a look at it,
See?
but I don't
See?
want to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Get the Sachen Rainbow. So you could get honey peach in blue, orange, green, or purple.
Dude, that's a hell of a lot of variants you got to deal with.
Oh, it's deeper than that, Matt, because sometimes the labels are different.
The stickers on
And
the
in
front.
Honey Peach's case,
What about the white one that you just had right there?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See?
Yeah.
So
See, there's a
different label.
label variant on this bitch. Oh, Honey Peach. And you see these white ones. These are earlier than these. They removed the hanger out of the back of them. We've been over this, but then there's before that. There's the full art
Sorry.
boxes,
I'm a noob.
right?
I like those.
Oh yeah, they're way cool.
That's awesome.
But some games didn't come out in these. But I found an image online that is going to make me crazy now because I've never seen it, and I'll show you here.
Have you ever opened the cart before?
Yep.
Because there's all sorts of solder and shit inside there I want to go in and look at.
Look at that thing.
Super 6-in-1.
Super 6-in-1 with a full fucking art box.
Well, that's just a bummer. How you gonna
It's a
find that?
bummer. Big time bummer for me. Because you're Super 6-in-1 that I always knew.
Yeah.
Never seen that one.
Oh, these are tri-wings? Holy shit.
Yeah, you can open them. Some have EEPROM carts in them or board chips on the boards.
Yeah.
Some boards are completely different. Like Olympic IQ has like 5 different board revisions. They're just weird.
They're just weird. That's why you like them.
Yep, I love them to death. Actually,
Let me find my tri-wing screwdriver here.
so thank you to Jason Wilson, Dream TR, massive hookup on something that I absolutely love. Yeah, that's it. Cool shit.
All right, Matt. What do
Sorry,
you got?
my wins were kind of a long one there. What you guys got? What you got?
Did I show baseball last time?
I don't think so. I don't know.
No.
Show it
Nope.
again.
Let's see it.
I did get a Matt sticker baseball. Pretty excited about that. Missed out
Nice.
on one. Got this. Just kind of slowly adding to my CIB collection.
Yeah, how do you feel about the CGC case, Matt? I don't know if you
Um,
have any.
I like them. I absolutely love when they do like the signature series or whatever they are. It's not signature series, it's a
Pedigree?
pedigree. Thank you.
Pedigree,
And
yeah.
this turns to
Fine.
black and gold. Oh, it looks so sick. Like
Yeah.
I wish that these were black and gold, but I get it. Their theme is kind of blue and what they have. But the black and gold, if you ever see those are so sick. Um, I I don't mind the cases. The only reason I really stick with Wada is because you can see that's all I have, and I kind of like consistency. That's my main purpose behind that. I have nothing against CGC.
Well,
Uh,
I think that was many people's thing in the past with VGA. You know, they had consistency with that, and so why switch to WADA?
yeah, it's just a like a display thing. I do have some VGAs mixed in, and even that, if I could have them all one or the other, it'd be nice.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's tough across grading companies. The CGC, I will give one props to the CGC holder and the new WADA holder. The weight is a big deal. It's a huge deal when you're selling this stuff. If you're a dealer of this stuff, if you're selling it online and you're shipping a bunch of packages, you're bringing the weight down from the old holder of the WADA holder to the new holder or the CGC holder. You can get packages 2 pounds and under now. Before it's always been
three.
2 and above, which goes at 3 pound rate.
It's 3 pound.
That's a huge savings in shipping. That's a big deal if you're selling shit.
Yeah, but when you start moving a lot of quantity, yeah.
It's important. And I think that if a grading company is going to be successful, you have to consider these things when you're going to have people who act as dealers. That's a funny term to me because it wasn't a term that I necessarily subscribed to as a video game collector and a person that would go to Portland Retro Gaming Expo and be a dealer and sell on eBay. I never called myself a dealer, so to speak. And I don't think anybody in the video game space said, I'm a video game dealer. You were either a store owner or you were a hobbyist or an enthusiast or a collector that sold on eBay.
You
And
can
that's
be a
what
dirty reseller. We don't like the
dirty
dirty
reseller.
reseller.
You are a reseller, right? And that's fine. But the term dealer was never a term in video game collecting, and that's fine. It's definitely a term that has come over from the comic book world. And that's fine. I don't know. I think that term, if you're a dealer, if you're selling stuff, it works. And a big part of that for this to be successful, for grading companies to make money, to get more stuff graded, the shit has to weigh significantly less than 3 pounds for shipping. It just does. And these things might seem like, oh, we'll just sell it. It's going to sell itself if it's a good item to sell, right? No. If you want to be in the business of grading shit, you want people to submit the games that are $50 to $100 because you want to grade that shit all day long. And if those people want to be able to grade it, there has to be a cost of the point of entry has to be affordable for grading that item. And then if you can't sell that item and make a decent margin, you're going to have to factor in shipping in some cases. In every case, right? You're going to lose out on margin as a dealer and you're not going to make enough money to do it. It's not going to warrant you to do it on any scale. So the grading companies, both CGC, WADA, VGA, if they want dealers to subscribe to their notion of submit stuff to us, you're a dealer, send us 50 games a month, send us 100 games a month, 2,000 games a month, whatever. It has to make sense. And if you want that stuff as a company, as a corporation, if you want that shit, if you want to grade it, you're going to have to get in line so people can make money doing it. Otherwise, it makes no sense. And then you can sit there and wonder why your numbers are down. So figure out your cost basis as a company, work on margin like dealers do or resellers, and get more of it in. That's just it. And I'll say it again, and I've said it before. Grading a game with WADA at $50 a game, even if you have a discount, it's still too expensive. CGC is getting a little closer. If you have a subscription there right now, it's
And-
$27 to
And
grade a
by
game
too expensive, you mean for its lowest tier.
for its lowest tier.
Yeah. It's not,
I'm sorry, it's
I-
too expensive.
I love the tier spacings because when you need faster, I'm gonna pay
Sure.
the extra.
There's going to be times when you want to grade your Zelda and get it back. And if your goal is to sell that shit, or if your goal is to put it back on your shelf and not sell it and just not want to have it gone for too long, you pay the extra money on it. But if you want bulk submissions and you want a lot of it, figure out how to get your costs down. That's it.
Okay.
$50 is too much money, Wada. Sorry. It's too much money. Has been for too long. CGC, you don't even have to go through any special process. I don't grade games with CGC. I just don't. I haven't. But I'm not trying to promote any one or another, but I do know the facts is that their cost is lower and anybody can sign up for that account.
Well, if we want to talk
You don't
about
have to do a
cost,
special process of being approved for a dealer.
if you want to talk about costs, I mean, I have games I need to send to VGA because I can't get those games or systems graded anywhere else. I'm just not sending them because it's just so expensive right now through VGA.
Yeah,
I-
I'm not doing it either. I have
It's
Custer's
insane.
Revenge and what is it? Beat 'em and eat 'em on Atari. WADA and CGC can't do those.
Yeah, it's hard to justify saying a $200 game you spend, what's the low right now? 130 on a two. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't do it. It doesn't make
Tough.
sense. And I know other people that say the same thing. It's like, I mean, maybe we're waiting. We're either
Well,
waiting for a company that
on another note, like outside of the concept of dealers and sellers, straight up collectors, they have the game, right? They want to know what it grades. Sure. There's no incentive for them to send it in and grade it when it's that much money.
no, it's a lot. It's insane.
Just not, we're still going to buy stuff. We're still going to collect games. But we're just not going to grade them. Sorry.
Well, on that note,
What else you got, Matt? Dun 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 dun.
I did get this from Andrew, so I appreciate this. I think I may have this copy. I don't know. I didn't keep very good notes early on in my collecting, but it is a promotional display only. So thank you, Andrew. I don't think you watched this, but people who collect Halo know Andrew. So
Did you just do the Kermit the Frog thing, banana?
me?
Yeah.
I don't know. No.
Okay.
And then the final most special, be careful how I say this, I guess. Matt got these for me.
Christmas card.
Pictures of his wife.
And it's signed. And they got me pictures of his wife, which is I softly appreciate.
I express mail though. She even signed them.
And
Didn't
she signed it. It's so
Yeah.
cool.
You have the Melissa signature series here.
Yeah, no, this is
I don't even have them signed.
jokes aside, this is really cool. I'm actually excited about filling in my Christmas collection. That's I like not only supporting Retro USB, Brian, who we should have on the show sometime.
You should have everybody on the show. If anybody ever wants to come on here,
Yeah,
ever,
those two.
I would have you on the show.
I got more. They're all over the floor in here, dude. I just got them laying all over the place.
Wow.
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 Yours. Hey, I picked yours up off the floor. They were on the top of the pile, so it's all good. I'm not joking. You guys think I'm joking?
It's
Take a
good to
look.
be on top of the pile.
Look, let's see if I can see it. See,
Oh, he's not, he's not
They are.
kidding.
there's some there, and underneath, see, there's some under there.
Wow.
Oh, there's
Wasn't
more over
kidding.
there.
Yeah. That's that wet spot.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, we have a leak in the
So
basement.
this is the family episode, and
Okay,
Matt's just
yeah.
really taking this level.
But thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Melissa. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
She
I
wants to see you get them though. She said you got to collect them, find those two. So in
Gotta
case
catch
they
'em
don't
all.
have the cards.
Yeah, and this one's going to be tough because it's 2011, so it's not necessarily an easy one. Any of those early
Yeah.
carts are going to be a little bit tough. Maybe
One of them was the Super NES, which did not sell well at all. So
Hmm.
yeah.
that Super NES 2011 might be a challenge for you.
I'm confident anything 2016 and up. I don't have an issue there. Below that, it's going to be a workout. So
Yeah.
that's part of the fun. If it was easy, it wouldn't be too much fun.
Anybody would do it if it was easy.
Anybody else got any final thoughts or comments or
We no, I got nothing.
nothing? We
Tune in
still
for the
With
heritage sale.
ideas.
Don't bitch out.
we still have some awesome guests coming up. Some people are going to be excited. It's not just a teaser or a, yeah, they're just saying that type of thing. We do. It's just a matter of, a lot of some of the challenges in podcasting, for people who don't know, is just timing everything out, to where we can all be on along with our guests. People have families and whatnot. And as much as we enjoy the hobby, family comes first. So yeah, we
Shit, does
will.
it? Don't tell Melissa that.
Oh.
We were sitting at the table getting ready to eat, and you called. I did your dinner with the family for you
Like,
guys.
Good
I'm
for
out.
you. Look at you.
See ya.
It's okay.
You can say
Still
we talked.
understand.
You can say we talked about her on the episode. So
Oh yeah, there's a bromance going on. It's all good.
well, hey, wait. Maybe we should ask. What were you eating? Maybe we saved you from.
No, it was
I think my
grilled
favorite part
chicken,
about this,
broccoli, and Alfredo noodles. See,
Oh, that's
see?
great. That's great. That's nothing
we're
good.
wrong.
just the best part about this podcast, just a bunch of dudes that met on the internet.
Oh
We
yeah,
did
we all
meet
met.
on the internet.
Yeah, we want to know what's funny? It's like you take yourself back to like, what would it be, like 2000, and be like, hey mom, I met these really cool guys on the internet I'm gonna go hang out with. She'd be like,
No, you're not.
I
Well,
don't think
nowadays,
so.
First of all, what's the
nowadays,
internet?
if anybody,
And no, you're
Met
not.
these guys on AOL chat and we're just gonna go hang out and talk about video games. She'd be like, that's not what you're doing with those guys. That's
pretty sure my wife says that nowadays. I met some dude on the internet about video games. She'd be like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm meeting this guy that I found on Craigslist and picking up some games from him. He's got a GameCube.
Craigslist.
The worst is when, hey, we're going down to Portland to hang out with this guy I met on the internet at a video game convention.
I gotta go test him in his bedroom here for a minute. See if it works.
No, we gotta drive all the way to Eugene. A 5-hour drive turns into an 8-hour drive.
Hey, I've met people that I gamed online with too. So not much different. They're pretty awesome. Still friends to this day.
Yeah,
Community.
Yeah.
community baby.
But be safe if you're going to do that. Just saying.
Yes. Take a partner.
Take a part. Yes, and also still working on a new segment. I'm excited to pop that one out when we get it worked out. There's yeah. I can't even tease about it. We just have to wait. It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
So
Interesting.
yeah. I think you're both gonna enjoy it.
I hope so.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Wow. Hey.
Took a while.
Okay.
Any
Well,
yeah. We appreciate all the support, thoughts, and comments. As always, anything you're thinking about, leave it down below. I mean, leave a joke. You got a good joke? Leave it below. What do you want to see? What do you like the best about the podcast? What do you not like about the podcast that you'd like to see less of?
Yeah, right here.
Nah.
what are you talking about?
I'm
Guess-
going to die.
Hey,
Then you
now
don't have
this
to see as much.
Throw some guests down there. I mean, we get enough views of this, honestly, and we appreciate those views. We really do. Humbled by it, honestly. You know,
I don't know anything about YouTube, Matt. So when it says that there's 100 people that viewed our show, does that mean they watched like 5 minutes of it or a
it could have
second?
been anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes on up, but we've at least had 170. So they may not even get to this point of the video to know to comment below. Maybe I should just throw that out in the beginning of the video.
Yo, if you're a new person watching this and you made it this far, let me know. Comment below and I'll send you something free.
Yeah,
video.
that's an awesome idea right
There
there.
you go.
Sweet.
First time viewer though. First time commenter.
First
Yeah.
time viewer.
It might be win, lose, or draw in NES, but it's free.
Might
first
be
time
combat for the Atari.
first time viewers. Let us know. Are you a first time viewer? Leave a comment down below. Just
It
put up
might
this-
just be a Christmas card or a Christmas card. There might just be one of these in the mail for you. You just don't know.
Wait, we might get a lot of comments if we do that. Don't do that.
Hey, you know what?
Don't make this weird, Matt.
We'll do it.
It's
You
been
won't
weird.
sign them, but I will mail them off to anybody who's a first time commenter that puts them in there. We
All
got
right.
them
There you go.
Okay.
up
Thanks.
to at least up to 10 or 12 because that's probably how many I got laying around. So,
I gotta go eat dinner, you guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
I haven't had dinner either.
Kind of
all
need
right.
dinner.
I got to put my kid to bed. Something
Either
about me
way-
hours ahead of you.
Love you both. Appreciate you. We love all our viewers too.
Yeah, we
I know
do.
there's even some shady ones, but we still love you anyway. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time to listen to us ramble on about what we all love, which is video games. Be safe, take care, and we'll see you again next time.
Yeah, thanks.